Alright guys, so we hijacked DHP's gimbal. We're going to look into getting one of these for LIB. It's very courteous. It's early morning. He is getting up nice and slowly, which normal people probably do, but I can't stand to not be in these woods. And I don't have a lot of time left, so we're off. We're going to go check out the lake today. Look at this. Look at the way this thing smooth moves. Like, there's a button that can make you just angle down and up. I mean, obviously you can't do it super fast, but that's a beautiful thing. So I'm coming back here to where the eye shine was last night. We're going to try to. So if that's where I'm standing over there. Bear with me, guys. I never used one of these before, so. Whatever it was straight up in the middle of all this brush. Somewhere. And this is thick stuff. But look at all look at here. Look just what happens to be right here. Let me angle you down again. Let me know if you guys like this. Well, I'll probably have one ordered by the time I show this video, but still, let me know if you like it. That's a fresh one over there. That's a fresh leaner up there. These are all knocked down here. Yeah, it would have been up in there somewhere. It's hard to say how far in, but I'd say that's a safe distance from camp. This is probably about where it was. Just in more, just way in more, like dead center. It's green eye shine, so I'm still very torn on what it was. I'm just still very torn at what it was. Look at that piece of wood stuck up in there. Check that out. There was a whole piece of wood here, like, I mean, the size of these. There's a whole log here. It's just gone. There's a bunch of wood chips, like, I mean, it looks like it was maybe, I don't even know, like just thrown somewhere. There was another one there too, look. There was another one laid there at one point. Took that too. They used it for something. It looks like there might have been another one here. Look at all this stuff. It looks like it was dragged out. Look, that's a drag mark. That's a whole tree drag mark. Here's the, oh, aim me down. Here's some of the remnants. So it probably was ripped off of this tree up here, or it was, oh, the thing looks all the way up too. It could have fell off of this tree, but I don't even see where it came off of, so it might have just been over here. Oh, look. It was laying in here somewhere too. That's interesting. They took a lot of the wood from here yesterday. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm not masterful with this thing yet. Let's get you guys a good look at the lake. I'm gonna go do my meditative walk and see if I can tap in with anybody here. Yesterday was so productive at Camp Hero. I got gifted by Junior. I'm I'm stoked. It's some old metal. It's a J. It manifested out of nowhere. This is like a few lakes over from, like 2 lakes over from our lake. Oh, hey, buddy. That's a frog right there. Splashing all around. He looks fairly hurt. Oh no, he's chasing something. He's just having fun. He blended in really well. There he is. He's comfortable in his camouflage. See, at this time of day. Wow, all the deer are running. All the deer are running through the water across the side. I would have had it if I didn't have this thing. I don't know if you guys heard that, all the splash, and they took off. They were all in the water. This thing kind of stabilizes to the point where I can't just turn it that fast. So it's not a bad thing at all. Ooh, it's definitely warmer in the sun there. Okay, well, this goes up. I don't really know how far I'm ready to go pre-breakfast, so. I'm going to have to take the call anyway, actually. Oh, look at that. It's a pretty one. Not sure what it belongs to yet. It's got a little dirt to it. I'm gonna leave it. Thank you guys, if that was a gift, thank you. Some of the feathers, like, unless they look very clean and pristine and like that, I can't really, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm very choosy with my feathers now. I don't want to bring home any mites or bugs. But they've definitely known how to clean them to the point where they're like seriously pristine type of clean. I don't think I've ever used the word pristine before I started squatching or met Sasquatch. It's a nice little bench. There's a spider web on it, but we'll just sit for argument's sake. It's a nice overlook seat. Hang out right here. Survey the lake. There's a couple of brown leaf blinds back there. Boom, boom. Perfect for hiding. Perfect for hiding in plain sight, especially if people have their back to you. Do not enter. Horse trails only. I can't be serious. Anyway, this wraps around the whole lake, I'm assuming. So, alright, I need to apply more bug spray. Alright, guys, so they picked up in a big way. So being that we came and we looked on that side, we'll check out the other side. That nice white rock underneath there. So I think that the camera handles differently too when you like he had his setting to Dark Out Paranormal had his setting to straight up and down, you know, which isn't something I always do because I try to get you a fuller view. It's harder to film, like, you know what I mean? It's easier to film straight up and down, but I do it for the sake of video, capturing more in the field, you know. Like when that being ran across, whatever it was, Bigfoot, whatever, when that being ran across, if I was filming straight up and down, then it would have been a lot shorter of a run. It was short as it was, you know what I mean? It happened so quick across the screen. Like it would have been even shorter if I was filming up and down, so that's like kind of the exact reason I do what I do. Might go take a swim, see how it goes. I really got limited time, unfortunately. DHP is here till Sunday. Brian, Montauk is strange. Brian, he lives out here for the most part, very close to here, so that's interesting. I don't think it's a print because of all the stuff that's up around it, but it's just interesting how there's a part that's in there that looks like a print. Again, I know I said it a couple of times, but it's because it's on my mind. I went and got plaster of Paris, and since I got it to cast, I haven't found a print. So I think we were find them, and then boom. Finally, I broke down and got the stuff, and it's been a week or so, and I haven't found a good enough footprint to cast. Like, I found impressions, but I'm not going to cast an impression. You know what I mean? The first one I do, I want it to be killer. So if you guys like this idea, I said it on a live stream, but those don't get as much views, so I don't know why, but something out there. Something moved right out there. Let's see if I can find it. Is that in this brush? Oh, that's the area right there, I think. It's not, but that's still a good spot. It's right over here somewhere. I can't find it. I'm filming differently, so it's kind of awkward to learn. See that thing? That white thing? I know some people like to say it's pareidolia, but sure as hell ain't. They did not take the apples I left. I know I showed that, but that was like an hour ago. It's like almost 8 probably by now. So, but I left them hanging in camp. I heard some vocalizations, like up till about 4. I stood up. I stayed up through the 3 o'clock hour, and I listened. And there was a lot of bugs, a lot of nothing else. Possible whistles, but not really. You know what I mean? I really don't think they were. I think they were just like random birds. There's no way to tell. Nothing clear, you know what I mean? Nothing that made me feel like, oh, that was for sure something. So I got back up around at 4:30. I slept for like a half hour. It was a lot of pain. I woke up. There was no crickets, no fucking cicadas, no nothing making noise. They kind of were, but off in the distance, nothing around camp. So I said, oh, okay. So now it went from super loud to dead silent, right? Something's up. So I sat and I waited. And right when I was about to give up, I put my head back down and I totally relaxed and let myself. I was totally off guard. You know, my hand was on the zipper the whole time. As soon as I let my guard down and put my head down on the pillow, and it was like there was a vocal. Like it was a clear word. I don't really know what it was. Raj, something like that. I have no idea what it was. Alright guys, I'm going to reapply bug spray, get some breakfast. I'll start uploading this stuff today. Or tonight, depending. As always guys, thank you. This has been a beautiful, beautiful trip. Maybe we'll be able to get back out here one day this weekend and hang out for a bit.